Hey everybody, it's John here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in Ore no Yome, grabbing the last achievement, which is to do the washing laundry achievement. Alright, if you're at the end of the game, which is going to be the end of the third year, for the sake of getting achievements at least, and you're like me and you haven't got the achievement yet, what you want to do is you want to hit the Y button to bring up the menu, which takes you to the calendar. Then you want to use right bumper and you want to fast forward to June 1st. Fast travel to June 1st and then play through June and July. These are the only 2 months where this minigame can spawn, and it will only spawn on weekends. So pretty much you have to go through those 2 months and hope that it appears. It is very, very rare that it appears. There are some reports that I've read which depends on it spawning, like the girl you are dating. For example, I'm dating the 5th girl, who's supposed to have pretty good odds. Supposedly it never spawns with the 2nd girl, who's the shortest of the girls. So it depends on which girl you pick at the beginning, allegedly. Once again, there's no concrete proof of that. And what also depends on is the dates you go on. So I've read a report where if you pick the 5th girl and go only to the movies, you have a better chance of it spawning. I did that and it took about 5 or so cycles of just fast traveling to different Junes throughout my playthrough in order for it to spawn. But, you know, pretty much I would fast forward to June 1st of the next year, and then I'd go through it like normal, June and July, and would just go to the movies every time a date option popped up, and it took about 5 or 6 tries of doing that in order for the minigame to spawn. But eventually it did spawn, so I guess this method does work to an extent. You may or may not be luckier. It may appear for you during your actual first 3 years where you're playing the game, and if so, good on you. But once again, this minigame, super, super rare. But once again, just like the other minigames, you do not have to do well in the minigame. You just have to get it to appear. So this is going to be up there with luck-based achievements like the Wishing Well in Fairy Tale Fights or the Treasure Chest in Legend of Korra. So best of luck to you, and hopefully you've enjoyed all of my Ore no Yome guides. Hopefully you got a basic understanding of the game and how to get the achievements. The achievements are really easy in this game. It should take you about 2 or 3 hours, but you have this one achievement, which makes things quite frustrating if you don't get it right off the bat. But once again, going through the same 2 months over and over isn't too bad, but you're going to be pulling your hair out every failure, as I say. So best of luck to you, but this did pop for me eventually, once again, on the 5th or 6th go around. But that's all there is to it.
あんまり時間をかけないでよ。天気がいいうちに片付けるわよ。ちょっと、それは